Good morning, I'm Maria from the Richardson Simple Living. It's Saturday morning, so I thought I'm going to show you around the garden to see how the little teeny tiny homestead's progressing. So not a lot's happened this week, haven't done a great deal, but Dean's out there at the moment painting the fencing, so we can have a look how that's progressing and just have a quick wander around really. So off we'll go. Right then. First of all, I do want to show you, look at the blossom, the apricot tree. The blossom is coming on beautiful. Look at all of that. It'd be nice if all that turned to fruit, but I think this is only the third year it's actually blossomed, so whether we'll get any fruit from it, I don't know. But it's going in the right direction anyway. Cassie, out! Goodness, my mint. I was just about to say I can't see any signs of my mint, but now I know why, if the dog's jumping in there. Right, looking nice on here, spring-like.
Is it alright to bounce?
Yeah, she can bounce on the trampoline. Strawberries are starting coming through. This looks nice. So they're all coming along nicely. Now, the rhubarb that I keep going on about. I'm obsessed with this rhubarb. This, as I said, was a parsnip. Do you know, I'm not absolutely sure. It may be the rhubarb. Pulled a piece off it and it certainly didn't look like parsnip. It looked like a rhubarb root. So, I don't know. We're just going to leave it and see what happens. We put all this wine up to stop the cats, but Dean found one of the cats in there the other day. So I've got to find out how she's getting through, because I don't want the rhubarb ruined. So we'll keep an eye on that and we shall see how it progresses. Right then, so further up, Sean's having a bounce on the trampoline. Good morning, Sean. Having a bounce on the trampoline. We'll go up this way. The ducks, well, better if we come around this way and have a look really. Nothing in here yet, it's just all covered up ready. That's better, I can see better here. And then the ducks just all chilling out. Not getting so many eggs off them. Whether it'll improve a bit later on in the season, I don't know. But then I think this is that's your second, third year of laying. So if it's the third, it will definitely be slowing up anyway. But they're cute. Even without the eggs, they're cute. We'll have a quick look in the greenhouse. Oh, I can smell the paraffin as I come by here. Right, you stay there. Paraffin, the heater's on. It's lovely in here. Let's have a look what the temperature's saying. See if we can zoom in. It's quite a nice temperature in here. Excuse my shaky hand. Right, let's push back out. Now, can't see any signs of seeds coming yet, I don't think. Can't see anything. These were the first ones that we planted the other week, the sweet peas. So they've been in about 14 days now, so I'd have thought they should be showing signs of coming through. And also I put the tomatoes in. I think they normally take a little longer. I often think the tomatoes have died on me and then they suddenly come through, so I'm not going to panic just yet. I'll give them a quick watering. Well, spraying. I'll just spray them a little bit. So I finally managed to get my sprayer working. Just keep them moist. These are the ones on the top we only did last week. These are the onion seeds, so I don't expect to see any signs of them just yet. Don't really know how long they'll take because, like I say, I've only planted onion sets before, never the seeds. So we'll see what happens with them. Don't think I'm pointing in the right direction. These seem a little drier at the bottom. Get them on it, an extra going over. I'm hoping the show soon. I mean, like there, the soil's starting to move a little bit, so whether something's trying to push underneath, I don't know. Whether it's me, just wishful thinking. Right, that should be enough. So I've not planted no more in here, other than these that I did the other day. I think during the Easter break we'll get a lot more done then. Because with the homeschooling and everything, I don't really get a lot of chance to come outdoors and do them like I would have done normally when Sean was at school. So yeah, I keep thinking I see little bits of green, but you know, it's the bits in between. Looking too hard at them. Right, so we'll leave them. On to Cass again. See what I'm doing, aren't you? Right. You're doing somersault, Sean. So, fencing has been painted. As you can see along here. All the outside was done yesterday. And there's Dean, painting the inside now. That take a couple of coats, I think. I'm not sure. How many coats did the outside take, Dean? Was it 2? 2. So did 2 on the inside. So you started at the top on the first coat. You can certainly see where you've been anyway. It looks a lot better. It matches that, which will all need a going over every spring. They all need a going over. Oh yeah, definitely. You stay there, you're not following me in here. Well, it's not opening. Funny, it bounced back in the latch. Hello, what are you all doing up there? What are you all doing up there? Are you chilling out? All cuddled up together. So it just leaves you 2 Buff Orpingtons down there. Looks like we've got some eggs over in there. If I can, don't know if I can zoom you in, if it will be a bit. No, it's too fuzzy if I zoom you in with the wire in the way. No. But yeah, I can see an egg over there, but I'll collect them this afternoon, give them a chance to lay. Unless you have laid any up there. I can't see any though. You're all sat huddled together. Not seen them there before. Hello. Looking at me. Oh, that was cruel. What do you peck at her for? Bully. After some corn. I shall go in a while and give them some. Hello, Rasky. No sign of eggs in here yet. Keeping my eye open. She is over there, because sometimes she lay on there. I mean, we are getting close to April now, so any time soon I expect eggs, but she can hide them. You have to look around for them. Hello. But I can't see anything. Looking around. Can't see anything. So, how are my raspberries along here? We've got these growing. Look, I've got some leaf coming through on that one, look. There's some coming through, which is good. We've thrown a bit of compost along the top from our own compost bins. Just over the top of them. So, because it looked like some of the roots are actually coming through the ground. There we are, I've got another little bit coming there. And I think I can see some underground down there. I don't know if you can see that. I can see a bit of green. Don't know if you can see a But yeah, a little bit of green on the end one as well. They look like they're all starting to come to life. So that's quite nice. I'm not sure if I did show you actually what we've done. Take a shot from up here. We've covered, there's a finger. We've covered it all in this like black liner right the way along. We've covered it all in the black liner instead of rotavating because the rotavator was a bit too big and it was taking clumps up and it was going to be horrendous. So we went out and bought some black garden liner to line all the lawn so it can keep nice and flat but at the same time kill off the grass. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with it from there, whether we're going to put holes in it to grow, but I don't think that's a good idea because I think once we start wetting it, it'll be dark and it'll be damp and it will attract slugs. So maybe we'll dig big areas out of it, like I'm going to put runner beans along there, I think, so maybe I'll dig a big, dear me, a big square out for that. And likewise with everything we plant, or whether we'll just fetch it up and just mulch some compost into the areas we're going to use for growing and leave the rest so we've got it like pathways. But we haven't got any seeds growing or worry about them going out yet, so we shall wait and see. Plenty of time to decide. Meanwhile, it's killing the grass off, which is what we want. So the fence coming on nice. Everything gets painted in this harvest gold, so everything will have a going over. The duck house is still waiting to have its... I forgot the word. Dean, what's the stuff that goes on the roof? Felt. I can't think. My brain freeze and it just froze. I can't think. So yeah, on the top of the duck house on the side, we do need some felt putting on before it ruins the top bit, the rain and weather. So that's as much progress as we've got at the moment. Dean will finish painting that and probably do another coat so it matches the outside, and he'll probably do all those chicken areas and beams and things along here. Do all that up because we do them every spring, like I say. So that's it really. That's all that's happening. Not a great deal. Can't really plant anything as of yet because obviously I've got to grow them from seeds, and like I said, the Easter break now I'll put more seeds in. So yeah, that's that. I've got fruit trees on the front. I never go on the front because they're only sticks at the moment, so it's not worth showing you. There is blossom coming on my pear tree at the front, and the buds are just coming out on my apple tree, and the 4 new ones are just nothing much more than sticks really, so they've got some buds coming on them. So until there is a bit more to show you there, it's not worth me wandering around there. So these are waiting for a bit of corn or any treat that I can give them. As soon as they see you, all the birds come towards you, they say, "Oh, what have you got me?" They love treats. But this afternoon now, they get them all clean. Saturday afternoon, have a clean up. And lots of treats. Not me. You've got water and you've got food, because you get that in the morning. So yeah. So that's it really. That's all that's happening in the teeny tiny homestead. I like this shelving here. It was in one of the sheds and he didn't have no more room for it. So because it's all plastic, I put it out here because, there's wire up there. Obviously the weather comes in the elements, but it's all right because it doesn't rust. It's plastic all the way down, so it's quite useful for throwing things on, like your feeders and spare ones, because they're all plastic. So it's useful for putting things on, and then all the food goes into the bins. I want to get another one of these bins to go next to it so I can put the corn in. There's room for the shelving to go further up that way, so I can fit another bin in, no problem. And it's quite handy because this is a wider part where we go into the chickens. then it narrows up a little bit here. So yeah, that's all that's happening here at the moment. Probably won't be a lot different next week either. But after that we should have some more seeds on the go. But what I do want to do actually is plant some potatoes. I've got some potato bags. I've had them for a few years in the greenhouse. So I thought I might try growing some in them this year. So I want to get that done in the next couple of weeks. I don't buy special potatoes or nothing like that. I just got some left over in a sack of potatoes that are going to seed the chit in. So we'll just put them in and see what happens. Nothing special about anything I do. Just plain old basic gardening. But the results are always good. Having said that, probably won't be this year now. Just prove me wrong. No, hopefully they should be all right. It's the weather, isn't it? And the cat above me. Let's have a look. Oh. What are you doing up there? It's a good job you can't get into the birds, although they're bigger than you. Shanka's a tiny Tim. It's actually a girl called Misty. Yeah. So I'll leave it at that for now then. And what day was it? Saturday? Tuesday, I shall see you again with something homeschooling. I don't know what. Homeschoolified. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing yet. We'll see when Tuesday comes. So have a good weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye.